So one of our war wounds here in real estate, in the challenging world that we live in, you don't get your hands dirty too often. But I was selling two properties right next to each other, and so we had two of our nice purple Gullo Group signs on our white post, and things were going well. And then I got a phone call one day, and they said, your signs are missing. And I was like, well, what do you mean our signs are missing? So I drive over to the property, and sure enough, they're gone. The steel post that holds the white piece that holds the sign was still there in the ground, but our whole entire white sign was gone, and then our big metal signs were gone too. So fast forward like 6-7 weeks later, I'm on a tour showing a couple people these properties, and they're walking around and I'm walking around, and I see a hole like kind of underneath the house. These were kind of investment properties, not multi-million dollar homes or anything. And so I see my signs crumpled up and folded, these big metal signs crumpled up and folded into these little balls, almost like you would roll up a towel, and shoved underneath the house. And so why is it a war wound? Well, each one of those signs costs $80, which it's not the end of the world, but then we had to pay the company that brings our signs to the house and then picks them up. We had to pay for their services to come and pick up the post and pick up the thing that was still in the ground. And then we had to pay for the white bars that hold our signs that were gone and were stolen. And then I had to make two new signs. So it's like $80 times two to make them in the beginning, and then $80 times two to make them again, and then we had to pay for the post and delivery. So at the end of the day, it's a few $100s, and it's not the end of the world, but that is a pretty stinky phone call to hear that your signs have been removed from a property just because somebody doesn't want you to be in their neighborhood.